tapestry grand, unraveling mysteries hand in hand, sailing the waves beyond the stars they soar, forever seeking more and more. Explorers at heart with whimsy and glee, the Wanderpus crew set their spirits free, in pursuit of good with chaos untamed, to find a new place to make their names. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Luminaries' minds, curious and bright, they explore the unknown and seek the light. With every text and book unfurled, more is understood of this new world. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Seen God steadfast against the tide, protecting the land they stand with pride, rising up from the city walls, keeping the rest safe through it all. Mysticians with their gift for spell, in the threads of magic they weave and dwell, observing the universe's hidden seams, propelling the crew to their hopes and dreams. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky. Wanderpus, their hearts entwined, sailing through memories left behind, stitching the bonds that forever tie, sailing to where the sea meets the sky.
Thought I had more time to get my tea. I did not. Now I just have tea without creamer in it, like some kind of savage. Alright, really am. Welcome to episode 13 of This Our Month of Hell. We are playing DunCo. DunCo is a game that me and Nika have been working on making for like years now, and I'm very excited that we get to see it. It is based on Monster of the Week. If you guys don't know what Monster of the Week is, it's a Forged in the Dark type game. It is about, it's like X-Files, Scooby-Doo, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. All of those work in for Monster of the Week, but we have hacked it to make it about a corporation that stocks all of the treasure chest, that trains all of your monsters, that they light your torches so that you guys always have a nice clear view of your dungeons and stuff. And recently, they have run into some real hard times in this world. For quite a while, they were doing amazing. But with the rise in people joining the Adventurers Guild and some top tier teams coming out of the Adventurers Guild, and not even unrelated to the Adventurers Guild, like Slaughterhouse out there fucking just wrecking shop, and we got Tomb Squad wrecking shop, we're doing bad. But don't worry, we got a new hire, and he's doing bad as well. Alright, let's just introduce the players then, shall we? We have Krieg, played by Toast.
Hello there.
We have Baphomet, played by Caustic.
What is up, BBs? Don't forget to follow me on my socials.
We have Ilithinda, played by Kiera.
Remember when using a ladder to always have 3 points of contact.
And we have Krieg, played by Lurid.
You know, everyone would hate to admit it, but I'm the backbone of this office. Krieg's just a piece of shit. Nothing would get done if I wasn't here.
Whatever you say, honey.
Krieg, we are gonna start this game in your office. You've been here for weeks. And it's just like, it's constantly failing. Your desk is covered with failed things, and it's just like multiple, like, write-ups that you've written up about your coworkers being just fucking the worst. But now, like, and you know that any day now, your boss is gonna come in. And like, you hear your door open, and you expect it to be your boss, Skylar. But the person who walks in is... He's not your direct supervisor, but this is Peregrine Tarquin. He is the fallen angel leader of the PR firm and the PR team. Baphomet works directly underneath him.
He's so dreamy.
And he's just like, looks at all the paperwork that's on your desk, Krieg. Krieg, what kind of paperwork's sitting on your desk? Just let me know.
Probably some accounting forms. Probably one from every department because I've been trying to get everybody up and running, but it's all so much red tape because someone, no names mentioned, elicited, is making it harder for me to get the required paperwork, so going longer than it needs to, so it's just kind of everywhere.
All I need is every form in triplicate. I don't understand what your problem is.
I did that
this is
3 weeks
regulation.
ago, but you were like, no.
I don't. You didn't hand the paper directly to my hand. I don't know what to tell you.
Gone,
It's
and there's
probably
a
lost
note
on
on
your
the desk that said leave here.
Nope.
And I tried a week ago, and you were like, no, you need to rewrite this because it's in blue, not black.
Well,
Hey,
yeah.
Krieg, we're out of coffee again.
Oh my god, Krieg, can you go get me my order? It is a large soy chai latte with 2 pumps of mocha, 180 degrees, and absolutely no foam.
That's what the chicken is for. Where'd that chicken go to anyways?
The
What
chicken
can I
has
do?
most certainly made a nest in your corner, in the corner of like your office. And
Oh.
she just lays an egg out of spite. And like, you don't know, I don't know how you know that it's a spite egg, but it is.
Craig's just perpetually smoking like the most obnoxiously fat cigar. Like picture a toilet paper roll.
All right. What can I do for you today, Peregrine?
Peregrine's just looking at it over all the papers, just like, you really need to get these in. Elithinda will never be able to file these if you don't actually just hand them to her. He said sometimes, he's like, anyway, besides that, I've got let's be honest here, Krieg, you're not doing great here. Just like it's like the last couple missions you guys have been on, well, we've lost 4 people. That's a dangerous game you're playing. But don't worry, I'm here to do you a solid. And he looks at you and smiles, and I swear that when he smiles, you see that like line of light go across his teeth and sparkle at the side of his mouth.
From across the room, you hear Beth and I go,
And Peregrine's like, excuse me, and he goes and closes your office door. It's like, I get that all the time.
Oh, do you want me to leave?
It's like, ew. Peregrine hates Craig. That's actually canonical to like the way that this is. He hates him because, like, Peregrine is just beautiful and angelic, and like I picture Peregrine as basically, was it Gabriel from Constantine? Like that is how Peregrine is to me. And he's just like, well, it's like, no, it's just like, he plugs his nose looking at Craig. It's just like, if Krieg needs you in here, he needs you in here.
Krieg always needs me in here, so
No, I
what do you got to
don't.
say?
It's like, oh, Oh, what you carrying there, Craig? Is that what you got? He looks
Just
at the
some
paper.
papers for.
Papers for shredding. They're just blank. You just like to shred things.
It's probably something important that gets added to the shredder pile. It's actually Krieg's latest request from Illithinda.
This is like just carrying it into his room, like carrying it right in here. And it's like super soiled.
Putting it in the shredder. Oh my god.
It's the only shredder that works in the office here. I don't know what to say.
It's just like, okay, it's just like, all right, Craig, you can stay here. That's fine. I'm sure Krieg doesn't really seem to mind. The chicken lays another egg.
Yeah, no, it's not a personal office for a reason or anything. Sure, why not?
Yeah, it's like taped on the door. It's just like open to everyone. It says. It's like, well, I got 2 files for you here, and he opens the first one. He's like, you got 2 people looking to hire us for a mission. Don't worry, these are low stakes, but I have to tell you something. This is coming directly from Skylar. It's just like from the big cheese, the head honcho. If you don't net a sizable profit in one of these missions, then we are gonna have to let you and your whole crew go.
Finally,
Hey,
Kiera
Craig.
gasped from the other side of the door because Baphomet had her ear just pressed against it.
One second. I'm just gonna slam on the door with my fist as far as I can. Anyways, please continue.
So he's just like, we're gonna send Illithinda with you today and on your missions. And I'm sorry, it's not Kate Blanchett that I'm talking about. I'm talking about Tilda Swinton. It's like, sorry. And he's just like, okay. We're gonna send Illithinda with you. Illithinda, you are going to be able to be in this room. Like, you could have just been here always, or you could walk out of his closet. Either one of them are hilarious for me.
I'll walk out of the closet.
A cup of tea in your hand.
Yep.
Brave of you, and this is the year of our Lord.
Napping in my closet again, I see.
The wild thing
Hardly.
is,
I don't steal time from the company.
Peregrine points at it. It's just like, you could learn a lot from her. Like, you obviously you have a different managerial style than most of the people around here. What with letting the bathroom chicken in your office, and you know, your organizational system is a little strange. I'm not sure why you let Craig slime all over all of your papers, but whatever you're saying, however you do it, it's fine. It's fine.
Baphomet is posting on Instagram about how her boss is here in the office and she's so jealous because he's so hot but she can't see him.
It's another egg. At this point, it's getting a little overwhelming. Krieg. Anyway, Peregrine hands you. It's like, this is the first mission. Would you? You know what? You know, it's probably best if we just. And he just opens the door. And first, Baphomet like gets a little bit like nudged out of the way as a giant like werewolf-looking man like steps into the room. It's just like, this is the big. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just like, I know. It's like, this is the biggest, baddest wolf. It's just like, I'm having some contractual arguments with my name. Somebody out there is claiming to be me. Piece of shit. I heard it's some kind of weird dryad.
Who's ever heard of a
really?
dryad wolf?
That's what I'm saying. And he's like, Craig, and he's like, what the fuck is this? And he pushes, like, Craig out of the way, but, like, Craig's pretty, like, goofy, so he just keeps trying to, like nudge you. He's like, excuse me, like, this office is very small. Is this how you run things here?
That dryad green by any chance?
Most of them are, as far as I know.
Yeah, okay. I happen to knew of one that was. Anyways, that's probably not important for anyone. What can we do for you today?
It's like, well, what? The main thing. Oh, I'm sorry. This game does not have a trick or treat. I'm sorry. This one doesn't. I wrote trick or treats for all the other ones, not for this one, because I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I'm sorry.
Aww.
Treat bag is fine. Treat bag is perfectly fine if you want to roll a D100
One
over,
day
but I do not.
Play the trick or treat.
So he comes in. And he's standing in the room, looking at everybody.
I'm painting my nails.
I think Baphomet just has to kind of like walk in the room too, so we get everybody on screen. 49.
Fine, I'm not painting my nails.
Oh, you can still be painting your nails. You can be absolutely terrible, paint your nails in somebody's office, make their entire office smell like fingernail polish.
Yeah, I just sit down on the closest pile of paper and I start painting my nails, and I'm like, this is my favorite brand. It's Hollow Queso.
I'm just shoving the wolf back. Hey, what? I'm working here.
It's like, nope. Just what is it?
And
What
the
is it?
color is Neon Nightmare.
It's fucking stinks. Peregrine's just like, hey, I'm sorry, Mr. Baddest. Come, you can have this seat.
Yeah, you
And
don't
he
smell like roses any better, Wolfie.
He picks up Krieg and like lets Biggest Baddest sit in Krieg's chair.
Oh, Mr. Baddest, could I get a picture of you to put on my Instagram? I bet everyone would love you.
I need a bit of secrecy. I'm hiring you all for a job. Is that not clear? Fine. This is why I thought I would just send in the paperwork. Here's what I need to do. I want my name back. But people have been warned about me. So I am going to throw a bit of a feast. I need 3 very specific things. And I'm assuming DunCo can provide these things. I need a pig that lives in a straw house, a pig that lives in a stick house, and a pig that lives in a brick house. And she's like, bring me their bodies unmarred, and we will throw the finest of pig roasts. And she's
3
like, I will
individual pigs.
Drown them. We could drown them. We could joke them.
I just need their bodies unmarred. Just do not, no cuts. No, I don't want to lose any meat.
Aww. I flip my butterfly knife.
And he's just like, they're on to my tactics. Like, I would recommend not trying the huffing and puffing. I nearly gave myself a heart attack. They're prepared for that. And a little heads up, they might know that you're coming, or somebody's coming. It's just like, I will pay you 1,000 coins. That is the amount that he is willing to pay for this, and the amount that matters because you need to have at least 500 of that to remain at the end of this game in order for you guys to keep your jobs and for Krieg to succeed. You guys can spend money on many things. The biggest baddest is going to be like, I look forward to doing business with you all, and he looks down at Krieg, except for you. I don't know what you are. Yeah, I need to wash my hands. Is there like a bathroom?
Yeah, just follow the chicken.
chicken hops down. Just box their way out of the room. Oh, yeah, okay. That's perfectly normal. That's a thing that we do. You guys are weird.
As soon as the chicken leaves, I'm gonna grab all 3 eggs.
I just huff and puff a cloud of smoke at the wolf as he passes. Puff on this, buddy.
Oh, I would never smoke in the presence of my manager.
Yeah, you're doing your nails and on your phone in front of the manager.
I'm getting the work done.
Elithinda walks up to Baphomet and says, "Here, please sign here." And she points to the bottom of her clipboard.
What does it say?
Oh, I'm writing you up. There's a policy against noxious smells in our office, and it's been in the employee handbook this whole time. So I need you to sign here, and then I'll give you one of my triplicate copies.
And I assume that Krieg has also signed this?
Unfortunately, because of what?
Hey, I got a medical issue. I got a note.
I can't write him up, but he's all I can smell.
Wait, if he's all that you can smell, then why are you writing me up?
Common sense, dearie. Sign here.
What was the treat bag?
Oh yeah, 49. 1 second.
I am
A
going...
hyper-realistic spider ring.
Nice. Elithinda, oh my god, you're looking so gorgeous today. What did you do different? Why don't we just... I'll fill this out later, because we have this thing to deal with, you know?
Peregrine's just like, yes. Craig,
The second one.
could I have you step outside the room just for a moment? Well, I've got somebody with delicate sensibilities coming in, and I'm worried that your unique charm might not suit the purpose. You do not have to leave. He's just asking you to.
Gray just hands him his shred pellets like, yeah, sure, Goldie, here, shred these for me, will ya?
And he's just like, I am not touching anything that you.
He just shoves them into his chest here, and walks out.
He's also hovering like an inch above the ground, so he doesn't have to be on the same floor as you.
Do the papers like stick to his shirt?
Oh, they gotta.
Oh yeah, like everything that he's Katamari Damasing every like piece of thing on the ground.
Ew!
He's like, come in, dear. And in comes a very Disney princess-esque looking character. She has long, flowing black hair that she's like picked up and wrapped around her arm over and over again to make sure it doesn't touch any of Krieg.
Oh, she's so
Gotta-
cute. I want to steal her face.
Look her up and down and just kind of whisper my spell. Too small.
Too small.
Too small.
Peregrine's just like, too small. It's just like, this is Rapunzel. Not that Rapunzel, but I can understand the miscommunication here. Rapunzel, can you explain the issue you're having? And she's just like, I have a stalker. Just the worst kind. Like, I moved out to a tower in the middle of a field. It's a beautiful tower. And yeah, my name's Rapunzel. And yes, I let my hair grow. Is that a crime? Should I be stalked for the rest of my life because this half-witted prince believes I belong to him? And you know what? Everybody says that if you kill a prince, you're a bad guy. So you know who I came to? I came to the bad guys.
Fair.
Just like, I need this guy. Just talk to him. Get rid of him. Or murder him. I don't care how you get rid of him. Just get rid of him. He keeps showing up to my tower day after day, and then last week he threatened that if I won't go with him, he's gonna storm my tower and take me.
Man, am I right?
It's like, he is terrible, absolutely, men. And then like Peregrine's handing her like a shot of whiskey, and she just downs it. You don't know where Peregrine got that shot of whiskey. It just is. And she's just like, I don't have a lot of money to pay you, but let me tell you, I think there's a lot of us out there, like troubled princesses, like stalked fairies, the captured fairies, like all of these people, they want their freedom. So I think, and Peregrine's like, and this is where I'm like really leaning with this one here. It's just like, if you guys just start helping out other people, then, I mean, you know, you kill the good, or you get rid of the good guys. And there's air quotes, and like when she does air quotes, her hair also like floats up a little bit and does air quotes too. And she's like, exactly. I will pay you an exposure. Thank you, Craig from outside the door. I good advice. Please stay out there. She's like, I can give you 500 coins, but like, I know I don't have much. I spent it all on that tower, and I had to redecorate it. It's beautiful. You guys should come check it out. It's gorgeous. Craig doesn't need a food cart. Wait, hold on. Craig, are you in the break room?
I'm probably just like going around the office, like making sure like everything's on task.
This is Travis. Travis is a manicore that wears a business suit. He is a quadruped with a scorpion tail. It's just he wears the top part of, like, he wears a suit and tie and no pants.
Oh, hey, how you doing, bud?
And she's like, Peregrine just is like, okay, thank you, Rapunzel, thank you. Well, I'll get you home safe. And then he looks over at Krieg and just like Krieg and Elithinda and Baphomet, and he calls Craig back in the room. So, we know Skylar's really pressing you for. Well, you three. Elithinda's perfectly fine. Now, please decide which job you intend to take. Feel free to just talk it out with your fellow co-workers and decide which one you want. You have, and he looks at his watch, a half an hour to let me know. And he hops out and heads to, he's like, I'll be in Skylar's office.
Oh boy.
The chicken comes back. Just pecking at, like, one of the sheets that Elithinda put down for Krieg to fill out a while ago. But now, you can't use that paper anymore, Elithinda. It's got chicken pecks on it.
That won't file well.
So I heard everything. No need to fill me in. It's my expert opinion that, you know, it won't give us much in the black, but I feel like this little princess thing is more our wheelhouse. You know, if something's coming to us, we know how to set up a dungeon. Am I right?
I feel like I should be concerned about your willingness to help all these girls, but what do I know?
You don't have much time to make enough money to keep your jobs.
Now, did I hear it right? If we help the girls, does that mean more work in the future versus like the one hit and we're done?
That's what it sounds like. We get our name out there, and 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4, and soon 4 becomes 128.
Chicken pecks.
Oh
somehow a
Lord.
picture of Krieg ends up on the internet with him holding those eggs from earlier. No one knows how.
Like, Krieg, can you roll me the D100 for me? And this, we're gonna figure out how much petty cash you have. 48. So, yeah, you have 480 dun coins in petty cash. I'm gonna show you guys this right now. It'll probably come up on the screen when I do it.
Hey, look at that.
This is the basic equipment. This is the equipment that you can buy from DunCo's supply office. They only accept dun coins, and they are very fragile items, and no matter if you use them or not in the mission, they will not survive the next day. But you guys would normally just have like X amount, whatever money you guys end this game on gets transferred over to the next time we're playing this game. The next time we play DunCo. And they get to use that to buy more stuff, and we can add more stuff to the shop. Also, let me introduce you to the guy who runs the shop. This is Engelbert. He's a pseudo dragon. He's adorable. He's itty bitty.
What's he do around here?
He runs the supply store. He keeps everything organized. That's what all of his boxes and stuff are for. He is a literal dragon. He's just small right now. He gets much, much bigger if you make him mad. I don't recommend stealing things from his store. But
I enjoy that
Go
snacks
ahead.
are on this list.
Snacks are on the list. Sometimes you need snacks.
I feel like we're amongst the same idea to go for the Rapunzel job because it'll pay now and give us more later.
It does mean we have less wiggle room, but
Would she say she was paying up front?
500.
Oh no, none of this is up front.
It's 500 we get
the
on
end,
the job versus 1,000, but this one has potential future customers. The other one was like a one hit and we're done situation.
See, this is why I need y'all need me. Like, you should have negotiated.
Well, the woman was poor. It's not like we're gonna get anything out of her in the first place. Spent it all on beauty products and a fancy home.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Of course not. You do need a good home.
And beauty products.
I mean, if you're that kind of person, sure, but whatever.
Who's our infield guy these days? We got like eyes on this property. What we working with?
Oh yeah, for sure. You have around your office. Let me take you guys on a little tour if you don't mind. So obviously, this is Travis the Manicore. You guys can each either buy something, ask somebody a question, or try to research something on your own. You each only have one action in this phase of the game. Like, if somebody else is you basically have one scene during this. What we're doing right now doesn't count. So this is Travis the Manicore. He is 1 second, let me pull up his wonderful sheet. Oh, he is Travis the Manicore is Travis Montgomery. He is accounts payable. He has a lust for exotic foods and eagerly pays anyone traveling into the realms to bring him back food of any kind that he could not find locally. Oh, if he was at his desk, he has a tall standing desk, and will not shut up about it. Then in here, we have, this is Robert Sahagan. Robert Sahagan is like, he's a hitman. Like, we hire him to you guys hire him to take out people. He is mean as hell. He loves to drive his van, that is like loaded with imagine Pimp My Ride, but what if it was a Sahagan that also really loved weapons?
What's his political alignment?
He's really, really red. He has some problematic leanings, but he's getting better lately. Like, he used to say some really offhand shit, but he has started catching himself lately, and he's really, he joined up with a group of people that is, I think it's called the Expensive Carpenters, something like that.
Ah, yes. Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry. You continue, please.
Oh yeah, again, devils, you are the bad guys. Everybody's a bad guy. This is Rupus.
Rupus.
This is Rupus.
Oh, he exists. I love him.
He is, where do I have him written down? Lean, charismatic, Catman wearing nice suits. He is also, the legal department of DunCo. He is the bureaumancer that runs DunCo's thing. He also is, Krieg, you would probably know this, but nobody else will believe you, a charlatan. He has no magical powers. He has no bureaumatic powers. He just lies a lot.
It's got him this far.
I feel like that's a power all in
Fake
its
it
own.
till you make it.
And this right here is Azure Kind. She works in the shit. She is IT. She has a real problem with a guy named Charlie.
So I used to work with her.
She's the hire that replaced you. Like, if you were in IT, like, yeah, Charlie has always been in IT, but he's a recluse. This is Charlie. But unless you would go into the basement, we're not going to likely see Charlie.
Is Charlie an online friend? Nah, I know.
No.
It's the people in the no, it's the Twitch
Yeah.
chat. I was joking.
So you guys feel free if you want to ask any of them a question. They do have hints. Oh, and you guys could, if you really want to, you could go talk to the boss. This is Skylar. Literally all four of those are Skylar, just like he switches forms really quickly. He is a douchebag devil, very frat bro, very just piece of shit kind of person. But like, the way that this game works, the way that DunCo I've written it is, you can only talk to one person per thing, or you could buy something. These guys could give you side quests if you talk to them. That can make the people more money, but they're all devils, so they all want something of their own. Like, Travis wants food. Like, any food. Not as likely to get food from the Rapunzel quest, but, you know. It's like, he's gonna, like, he'll tell you, right, like, just for free. He's just like, if you bring me back one of those pigs, just one of them, I can make it worth your while. 2 out of 3 ain't bad. He'll still pay you. Imagine he'll give you around like 750 of the coins.
Good to know.
Does he want it dead or alive?
Oh, he doesn't care. He wants to eat it.
Okay.
Yeah, I wonder
Anybody
if we
have
can
anything?
get both, this Prince fellow. Like, what if we somehow send out a feeler, get them in contact with the pigs? They form a party, save the princess. Bing, bang, boom. We got them all right there where we want them.
The princess doesn't want to be saved. In fact, she wants to be the opposite of saved. She wants the prince to be dead.
We know that.
Yeah, that's
and
what,
you know
that's
that.
what I'm saying.
but-
Like, everyone's right there. We get them all. We get the pigs. We get the prince.
I'm sorry. You're under a miss. Sorry, the way DunCo works is these are completely different universes that you're going in. The people for the pigs do not know the Rapunzel person. Like, they are not in the same. You are going, like, in hell, you can travel everywhere. The only thing that makes it a little weird is because we're using it in the HTML world. But yeah, like, this hell, like, doors just lead anywhere.
Yeah, if
They-
we had more funding for the portal department, we could get it done.
If only.
So one or the other is basically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's see. I would like to. Let's talk to the hitman guy. Talk to him. That's what I would do.
You want to talk to Robert Sahagin? He, like,
Yeah, Robert.
he's sitting at his desk cleaning, he has a very specific gun that I was told that is the gun that he has to use. Where is it? Oh, he uses an FNF2000. That is the model gun he has on his desk, cleaning it and, like, getting it all set. And he looks over and he's just like, "What can I do for you, Krieg? I don't think you got the pockets to pay me." He, like, looks down
Not
his
at the
gun.
moment. We're on our way to go take care of a prince who's harassing someone. While we're out and about, maybe we could find something for you, or you could loan us something. We could help each other out.
He's just like, "Oh, like, what kind of technology level is the place you're going to? What we dealing with here? We talking like they got guns, cannons? What they got?"
Based on the file, it seems like it's the medieval, so they've got, your sword and shield.
Oh god, it's sword and shield situation. He's just like, "You're gonna want to pack extra heavy ammo, pierce through the armor if they've got. We're dealing with soldiers, knights, that kind of. You said a prince, so I'm guessing like a squadron of knights."
Yeah.
All right, let me tell you, you're gonna want. And he, like, runs down a list of weapons for you, and he's just like, no. The problem is, of course, how much money you got? Like, you know, Engelbert, he charges an arm and a leg for stuff.
Yes, he does.
And he's just like, now I can. He opens his, like, desk drawer, and inside is just, like, weapons, like, nicely secured in, like, the foam packing. And he's just like, "All right, I like you, Krieg. You got a good work ethic, and you seem like a person that knows a lot of people that need to die, and that's really good for my business." He's just like, he holds up a This is a ridiculous shotgun. It is like a scatter gun that fires just like it's a dragon roar shotgun. Of course it is. That's what it's gotta be. It's just like, this thing. Don't even need to penetrate them. It'll just shit their pants on sight. Just like fire that at them. That'll get them to leave you alone. No, most of the time I would ask, the standard price 250 coins, but for you, I'll give it to you for 125.
That's always a lot better than whatever I would get from Engelbert. So it's
Feel free to use any of your roles. Like if you want to try to charm him or anything, you absolutely can. Like,
let's see if I can. Do you have any something you need testing? Maybe I can field test it for you so that you don't have to do it yourself.
yeah, go ahead and roll me a charm. Okay, everybody watching this game, Monster of the Week is a 2d6 system, so all they ever roll are 2d6, and then they add whatever number they have. Their numbers are like between 1 and 3, where 3 is like
negative
really
1.
high. Or negative, yeah, they can be negatives as well.
Can I use Sharp instead by explaining all the benefits on my plan, and all the whole pros and cons list of the plan?
Oh, for sure. Like, you can use Sharp, but like, if you fail it, Illithind is gonna see you trying to make a back alley deal with Robert instead of going to the standard, like instead of going to Engelbert, which is what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
But yeah, just don't fail it.
And then forward 2 or
No forward. You already have the Sharp.
so 11.
Oh, 11 is perfectly good. He's like, whoo. No, it's a 9. It's a 9. Because it already,
right.
like, yeah.
Already added it.
Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
So, between 7 and 9 is a success at a cost. And he's just like, you know what I got for you? And he's just like, he opens a drawer and you see 2 spots that like look like they should be holding like an orb, and one of them has an orb and the other one doesn't. He's just like, uh-oh. There was a... Whoa. He's like, here you go. And he hands you what looks like the holy hand grenade from Monty Python. He's just like, I'm gonna be real honest with you here, Krieg. I have no idea what this is gonna do. Not a clue. I know it's a weapon, but this crocodile sold it to me and I couldn't say no.
Okay.
Sold
do
me
you have any
two.
instructions on...
Yeah, right here, it's sequined onto the side of it. It says pull, pin, throw, run.
All right, I can do that.
And 3 is the number you should count to.
So yeah, that is Krieg's turn. Now you guys can just roll like Sharp to study if you want to. The only person that really has that advantage is Illithinda, because Illithinda can go back into her library, which just happens whenever Illithinda opens a door and wants to be in her own office. Her office looks like this. Teacups.
I love Illithinda's office.
It looks great.
So you guys, you can use like knowledge that you know about stories as like metagame it, like for sure. Like your character will just know that stuff. But like if you want to learn more about it, that is just like a Sharp roll and tell me you're studying for something, or you just go around asking people about stuff because some people might know what's up. But yeah, you guys want to talk to anybody? You just want to get right to the mission?
What are the IT people responsible for in this world? Like just standard computers? Do they do like weird tech stuff? Like what do they do?
The IT?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just computers.
Okay, just computer. All right.
So it's not on the list, but is there somewhere I can buy barrels of grease.
They do not sell barrels of grease.
I'm telling you, the funding around here.
It's just like we can, like once we like if we play this more, I'll actually add the R&D department, which is a whole other thing that I didn't add because I thought it might take too long to explain. But you guys can like ask them to develop you something, and then the next game you'll have it.
I want to buy 3 packs of caltrops.
Krieg, are you cool with the petty cat with Craig using the petty cash?
Why do you need caltrops?
Well, no one likes walking over these things. If this guy keeps stepping up on our princess here, you know, he'll have to step on these instead.
Okay, I guess we can go for that this once, or
Cool. This on is. I'll get it to Baphomet and Illithinda.
Illithinda would like to go to the legal team to ask. I forgot his name. I'm sorry.
Rupus.
How could you
Thank
forget
you.
Rupus?
I need to speak with Rupus.
Rupus is like currently like he's definitely like playing a game underneath like a piece of he's got a legal document like draped over his phone, but he's playing like a Tap Tycoons type game.
God damn it.
And he like sees you coming, he's go, oh, don't. Nope. I'm just what can I do? I'm really busy, Illithinda. What can I do for you?
She just says, she just approaches him, sort of sits down on the corner of his desk and goes, yeah. Anyway, we're going to apparently kill a prince.
Oh, okay. And he like reaches out, like he pulls out like a bunch of files. He's like, Okay, what are we dealing with? Are we dealing with fantasy world, neo post-apocalyptic world? What kind of prince are we dealing with? Is he a charming one? Crown, whole nine?
He's a stalking one. We don't have his name, or she didn't give his name, did she?
I don't know. She did not give it name. It's like, did you get her name? Who are we looking for here? And he's like flipping through.
She's Rapunzel, but that Rapunzel, because there's just so many. But apparently he's a stalker. So I hope that's a legal leg we can stand on, but definitely a fantasy world, not post-apocalyptic.
He's like flipping through and he's like, oh, I got it. Oh, yeah, she just like filed this not too long ago. Oh, getting right on top of it. That's probably for the best. He's just like, here he is. And he pulls up the file for him. And it's like, yep, this is Prince Smarming. Loves long-haired women to just a real creepy amount.
Yeah,
It says here he collects hair. Ooh.
Ugh.
And he pulls out like Polaroids of him. It's just like, yeah, and you see him like holding those like styrofoam heads with like wigs on them as he's like combing them. In like the first picture, it looks okay originally. Then he's like braiding the hair, and then the third picture, he's like got a face full of the hair and just huffing it.
Okay, Buffalo Bill. So, what are the legal ramifications for DunCo if we remove this prince from the mortal plane?
It seems like here King Smarmy and Queen Smarmy don't have any direct connections with DunCo. No current contracts. Doesn't look like much, but like this Rapunzel doesn't really have a lot of money. Are we sure we're like 500? You guys are gonna take on like a full squadron for this amount?
Yeah, that's what Krieg decided, and his team, so that's what we'll be doing.
Oh, Krieg. Yeah. It's just between me and you. Just between me and you here. I think Krieg might be a charlatan. I think he might be a liar.
Yeah. Well, be that as it may, I'm headed out with them to assess their performance, but I want to make sure that all the paperwork is in order, and DunCo will have no problems, no matter how this adventure ends.
It's just like I'm looking here that it does say that the Prince Marmy has been seen with a good amount of jewelry around him lately. I mean, so because he's trying to impress her, obviously. So that might be our in.
That may be a benefit. You're correct.
Like, sorry I couldn't provide more information on him, though. So he's looking at the 4th and the 5th picture like, ugh. Yeah. And they just like,
absolutely.
He's not, ugh. And yeah, they are, he is definitely doing what you think he's doing with the hair in those last pictures.
Thank you for the information. I appreciate your efforts. Return to whatever it was you were doing. And she
absolutely.
Just
and he picks up his phone and starts doing tapping.
Yeah, she doesn't give a shit. Turns around and walks away. She should give a shit, but at this moment she does not. He doesn't want anything in return.
Nope, he's just like happy that you did not like yell at him.
I'll take it.
Alright, so we just got Baphomet left?
Yeah, and she's kind of out of her depths going into the middle of the Middle Ages. Like, I don't particularly know. I guess I don't particularly know what exactly we would be able to do.
I mean, we had pictures of him, right? Like, what kind of pictures were they?
Oh yeah, like the straight up Polaroids.
I mean, I could. In theory, I could run a smear campaign, but it's the Middle fucking Ages, so they don't care. Can I make the Middle Ages see the internet? Probably not.
No, they're not gonna see it, but like, you can translate it to it. You know what I mean? Like,
like a bunch of wanted posters, style
flyers and stuff for sure.
Some marionette shows.
Is that who would I talk to, or what do I need to do in order to do that?
Well, would Rukas have given Ilithinda a copy of that file?
Oh, for sure, absolutely.
So then Ilithinda could give the pictures to Baphomet, and she could make like flyers for later use, or does that cost money out of our petty cash?
I think it would cost money, but it's not at all like who are you gonna give it to to print up? Like
the IT department has printers in theory.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can go straight to Charlie.
All right, so Ilithinda will give Baphomet the especially the last 2 pictures, because why the fuck not? Go big and go home. Let's just do the thing.
Yeah, okay, Kiera. Like, if you're gonna tell me you're giving the last 2 pictures, what is he doing in those last 2 pictures?
Ooh, all right. So, all right, I'm not gonna make these outwardly not safe for work, because that would be super bad. But I think that one, he's posing very dynamically, like his head or his foot on the head of like a bearskin rug. And he has the hair, he has the long hair coming out and over the top of his pants. So it's like a skirt of hair.
Another thought is what, like, maybe he has like made princess mannequins using like the hair from the princesses and like little trinkets of theirs.
Yep. And he's just posing with them, like maybe seductively, suggestively.
Obviously, like just like licking one.
Yes, there you go. Those are the last 2. You're welcome.
Yeah. I know I asked for that. Just really wish I didn't. So yeah, we've got those pictures, and Charlie he's like, who fucking needs me? Charlie smells like French fries. Charlie is wearing a stained hoodie. He is he's well known to be a piece of shit. Actually, let me see if I can read what. He's a Kenku creature that wears a dirty hoodie to work all manner of tech stuffs stuffed in his pockets, beard and nails dirty and unkempt. That's a neck beard underneath his chin right there that you see like coming out of that hoodie.
Can we add another facet, just like out of character right now?
What do you see on Charlie?
No, it's not. It's if you ever go and see his desk, he clips his nails, files his nails at his desk, so his keyboard is filled with nail clippings.
Terrible.
I've cleaned the keyboard like that.
I worked after this guy got fired. I worked at his desk. His desk was covered. His keyboard was filled. It was like I threw everything away.
Gross.
So you guys can't see his character sheet, but Charlie does have a character sheet. He's also the flake. I didn't want to like double up on two flakes, so that's why
fair.
we didn't give you guys the option for him. His weapon is a crud okay knife that has a sweet scorpion pattern on the blade. So badass. He shows everybody. He has it on him right now.
Hi, Charlie.
Fuck.
I see
What?
that you aren't wearing the deodorant that I got you. How are you?
Because it smells like flowers. Do I look like a flower? No. I'm a badass scorpion swinging Kenku. And we don't need the pleasantries here, Baphomet. We don't need them. Just quickly tell me what you need from me. I got a raid.
You got a
I'm late.
raid. It's always raids with you. Look, and then she like pulls out like a little coffin-shaped cigarette holder and just like opens it and pulls a cigarette out, and has like those like pretentious little cigarette holding rings, but it's skeleton hands, and she just puts it in there and lights it. Look, I need you to help me with the smear campaign. Can you do that?
What? How much you gonna pay me? Like, I don't work for free. He's on the clock right now getting paid. That is important to mention.
Sweetie, you know that I don't fall for that shit. I can take you out for dinner for a month.
He just starts throwing up. Like,
Not like that. Oh my god, you really think that you... Okay, shut up. What do you want? I will
you
use
can
your
never say that again in my life.
Okay, perfect.
Craig,
Perfect.
did you hear this shit? Craig.
Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. Thank you for doing this for me.
And it's like, I ain't doing shit.
You just agreed, saying that if I didn't say it to you again, you would do it.
Oh, absolutely. Like, you know what? I did. Yeah, I'll get those to you right away. When you need them by?
Let's say...
Printer's down. I don't know what's up. Oh my god.
You know what? You finish that raid, and then get it done for me, please. Pretty please. If you
roll a charm.
I guess so.
Baphomet's got charm.
Yeah.
No forward, I assume.
Oh, hell yeah.
12, yeah. It's like, alright. So, you guys finish your preparations, whatever that looks like for you guys. Charlie does, like, come back upstairs, and he's in a super good mood, because, like, he definitely won that raid, whatever it was. He's definitely playing, like, the end bosses of hardcore dungeons, by the way. Like, that is his role in raids. Like, he's
Nice.
he's that dumb Pepsi man from Alexander, like, 2 or something like that.
God.
Fuck that guy.
He
Fuck
got
the Pepsi Man.
down to like the 1 HP, and then he still won.
Yeah, he cheats
That last
too.
remaining.
Like they thought that they were gonna beat the boss, and then they just they died right at the last second.
Exactly.
Glitch-
Charlie
glitch
like
the fight.
never. Sorry, go ahead.
Glitch the fight.
Oh, glitch it, yeah. It just like disconnects somebody. He just DDoS attacks people. He's just like, okay, alright.
I get the feeling that in order to get me to shut up, that's how I got him to agree.
So,
Got these
Where
lovely
are we-
posters. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
right, so we have accepted the job to go to Rapunzel. Like, we're gonna help Rapunzel. Alright. So, but you're gonna start it by spreading flyers in his home city? Or are you going straight to Rapunzel's castle? Where are we going? Or tower, not castle.
Well, the
Oh.
purpose is for us to get rid of the prince. So if we can manage to get the city to turn against him, then that's half our work for us.
Stop at all the local taverns, spreading out flyers of what this guy's been doing on his off time.
Oh, we're kink shaming. Cool.
He's stealing things. At that point, that's not a kink shame. That is, in fact, creepy.
To be fair, he's kidnapping these women, shaving their heads off and their hair off, and then
Yeah, so that's not. There's kinks, and
It's
then
le-
there's
it's
fucking
less stealing.
crimes.
More
it's less
kidnapping,
stealing and
less
significantly
doing.
more like kidnapping and like.
And while we're at it, can we also try and do a smear campaign against princes in general, just for funsies?
Let's not overreach.
9
Aww.
signs that your prince is toxic.
Alright, Craig, write that fucking article for me. What are the 9 signs that your prince is toxic?
That he keeps showing up when you tell him to go away?
Fair. He's really into apples. Like, he keeps trying to get you to eat apples. It's really... At this point,
He
it's getting
sneaks into
concerning.
your room and just kind of stares at you when you're sleeping.
Kisses
He has a
you
magic
without your
mirror that
permission.
keeps He has a magic mirror that keeps showing you no matter where you are, and he's constantly doing it when you're in the bathroom.
Does
God
he
damn
always
it.
go for that kiss?
Always.
Oh,
Did he
Always.
ask for the kiss before kissing you?
he keeps trying to get you to use like his spinning wheel situation, but you don't know how to use that thing, and it seems
Plus-
really sharp for some reason.
And he's
Constantly
giving you straw.
encouraging you to take naps.
Damn it. Naps.
He keeps offering you stuff for your firstborn child, and it's really getting weird.
There you go, 9.
Oh shit, I
Making
wasn't
deals
counting.
involving their
I was.
firstborn child.
Really attached to his godmother.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Godson, what are you doing?
Save that for the next one. 10 signs your prince has a godmommy complex.
Fucking, you just keep trying to get these articles out there, but nobody's taking them because you're so gross. Alright, so let's... And you guys know that the way that this works is you just walk out the front door and you will be where you need to be. And then you're stuck there until you finish the mission. Except for Ethelinda, who can, travel back and forth at will. But only to her office.
If I travel
can
to my office, can I just walk out the door and be
You sure
in?
can.
Okay.
You mentioned the flashbacks. Are those going to be available?
Oh yeah, you guys can do flashbacks. It is. Actually, sorry, no. The flashback part of it has to be removed for the board game aspect of it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Because Master of the Week does normally allow you to do flashbacks and say that I remember, like, I got this. That's what the office supplies is supposed to be for. Like, instead of you can have flashbacks to buying office supplies, and that's the only flashback that I can do.
All
But it will cost you
Is that like
twice
something
as
we
much.
do on our turn, or how do turns work? Going
Turns
forward?
are just like they're just standard tabletop fare. Just everybody has like a very specific amount of health and things that they can do against you. You guys, everything you can do is on your sheet, and just follow the sheet and play it like a normal game. Everything else is just like on my end.
Right.
All right, so you guys step out, and you are in like this. You're in the smarmy kingdom.
What is up, BBs? I'm here live in the Smarmy Kingdom. Hope everyone's having a
Everybody
good day.
starts screaming and running away from the four monsters that just appeared out of a fucking portal.
I went
Oh,
live
good.
immediately.
We got space to work with now.
It's like
Oh, there they go.
they are fleeing you all, like just scattering to the winds. It's like everybody's like running inside of their buildings, like slamming. And you guys hear boards and nails like going out of walls, and like you see nails coming out of things. They are so fastly boarding up their windows, afraid of you all.
Ugh.
Maybe we
One of
should have
these
appeared
noises.
outside of the city. Oh well, too late.
They people never seen the devil before. Ugh. So where are we going?
Well, we wanted to spread these flyers around, so
Mhm.
we should spread them around and then try and find this tower or this prince, whatever.
You guys go do that. I'm gonna go get these babies over to the tower and just watch your step when you get there.
You just
Got, like, a
slowly
bag
start
of
slurping
caltrops.
in the direction.
Yep. And I head towards the Rapunzel's tower.
Does the slurping, like, does it make an actual like noise of a slurp, or?
Are you asking for us to make weird mouth noises?
Yes, I am. I love it.
Love's a strong word. Yeah, okay, we'll start right there then. So it's pretty close, Craig, and like all things considered. And you, as you approach the tower, like you see beautiful tower out there, and the prince and his coterie are already there as he's just like yelling up, "Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair." And then you just hear, "Go away!"
God, he's already here.
Oh, good. He's
Every
acting as
day.
a distraction.
It's just like, I will come in if I need to, and you wouldn't like. I don't want that. I want a relationship to start off with love and happiness. I don't want to have to drag you out of there by your hair. I love your hair so much. Yeah, he's definitely like, he looks at one of his knights and elbows the knight. I love it when they play hard to get. Bring the cannons. We'll get her out.
Oh boy, I'm not good enough for this. Hey guys! I turn back around, try and get everyone else.
They're gonna be back in the city. So, what are you? What are the other three of you doing? Are you like, you're in the town? Everybody is terrified of you. Maybe should have like mentioned that people don't like monsters. Turns out.
Weird. Seems rude.
That's why the disguise kits were priced the way that they were.
Oops.
Look, I didn't know where the portal was going to open up. And that was me, the player.
Our bad.
So, are you guys just walking around trying to hang up these flyers?
Yep. Maybe slide a couple under some doors.
Who wants to give me the charm roll for that? You can aid somebody in something. The way that works is you make the roll for it, and then if you succeed, you add 1 to their roll. You give them 1 forward for aiding. As long as you get 7 or higher, you give them a +1. But you don't have to roll. You give them +1, but you are considered, if they roll low, you are gonna get hurt too. Or in a problem.
I guess Illithinda is helping to put these flyers on like notice boards and things like that. Trees.
I can. Hi, everybody. Don't worry about us. We were just coming here to spread the word.
It's a talking goat!
I
Seems
just
a
follow
little
the
over the
screams
top.
to find people.
We're just here trying to warn you about the dangers of something that you should really know about.
Pink goats? Noted!
Oh no! It's much worse than me. It's a sexual offender.
You're a sexual
Probably a
offender?
murderer. No. Someone else is, and I'm warning you. Use those brains in there to listen to me, okay, sweethearts?
Illithinda's just
More
kind of
boards
like
are just getting nailed.
Oh, she's just
Can
like
I not
waving the
roll a
flags.
charm?
Oh yeah, you can roll a charm. I'm just saying that the nailing up, like, right now, they're scared.
You guys got this.
How help? How do you add a help?
If
Add a
is,
forward.
you add 1 forward.
Okay, well, knock on wood. 13, natural.
Just heads up for everybody, I don't have anything for
Damn.
13s in this game.
Aw.
And sorry, like I want to play DunCo as true to the game as
That's
we can.
fair.
Krieg gets a shiver down his spine for no apparent reason, but
Oh, for
everybody
sure.
else doesn't notice anything.
We're just used to it.
It's 13
So,
o'clock, so what?
It was 13 o'clock, like, yesterday. Hi, so you guys, the person's just, like, peeking out their window and, like, what's the problem? I'm not opening this door.
That's perfectly fine, sweetheart. Can I poke a couple papers underneath here, or excuse me, parchments under here for you, real quick?
You can leave them at the door. I'll come out and look at it. What is it? Describe it to me.
Okay, so this is some papers that are basically, is it wood cutouts? What are they called?
Marionette.
Wood cart. The thing where you print with the wood brain.
Oh, Isn't it just carving?
Yeah, sure, we'll go with that.
Whatever.
Depicting some actual scenes that were seen by the artist, and you know your prince who really likes ladies with long hair.
Ah, Prince Smarmy. Yeah, yep. Good guy.
I unfortunately would have to disagree given what these witnesses have shown, and just kind of pokes the thing underneath there.
He's just the guy. I'm not opening the door. You have to describe it to me.
Okay. Alan, do you really want me to describe all this?
What's he doing in the picture?
Alan?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you see in this first one, he has a piece of hair, very long in length, and he is
Nothing wrong with that. Some
holding
people
it
like
to
hair.
his nose and huffing it.
Okay, but like, what if the hair smelled
And-
really good?
Well, see, it was removed, and I forget. Were there any like actual pictures of like his victims in the background?
No, I don't think he kills these women. For the record, I literally just think he like kidnaps them, gives them haircuts, and sends them off.
So
I think he's a shit. I just don't think he's a fucking serial killer.
okay. So are there any of these women in these pictures?
Oh no, these pictures are specifically of him with the hair
With the hair, okay.
on like mannequin heads.
Yeah, and this one right here has a whole bunch of hair shoved into his pants, and he's dancing with it. And this one over here has him licking a mannequin with a bunch of hair from a girl that appears to have been taken from someone, and just like goes through all of them.
And he's like, okay, good. What? Ew. What do you want us to do? Ew.
Well,
Okay,
you see, we have
But like,
Heard-
this hair was given willingly, of course. Like the prince would never.
No. Of course, we can't speak up. We can't name the witness for her own safety, but we have had someone report that he is harassing her for her hair, among other things.
Okay, but like,
And that's at least one. If there's one, there's many. And you know that.
he's just like, okay. What do we need to do here? Like, so Krieg and Illithinda, Baphomet has convinced like these
We may
these
look
people to
terrifying,
listen to you. What? Yeah.
but there's other terrifying things in this world.
They just need to spread the word, right? That's all we really need them to do to get everyone to hate him. Because we want to start rumors, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that seems like it was the goal.
Have you
Let's
ever?
appear behind Krieg.
Oh, you're still off. Like, you probably even haven't even made it to that tower yet.
Gotcha.
Kind of walking up to another boarded up window because we're terrible monsters. And being like, hey, have you ever been going about your business and then suddenly appeared in a room tied up and there's a man standing over you with a razor blade?
What the fuck?
I think he's
You-
trying to
you
find
just-
other victims.
Now this man, he wants your hair and nothing else. Does that man
mean-
sound like a good person?
Are they offering me money for my hair?
Nope.
Is it?
They
no,
kidnapped
they're just
you.
stealing.
They're just stealing your hair. Yeah.
They're kidnapping
se-
you to steal your hair.
That doesn't seem like a polite thing to do. I'll admit. And this is the prince.
Yeah,
Now
we've got-
imagine if they took that hair from you and then did this stuff with them. Kind of gesturing at the picture that people still won't come look at.
Oh, they will not leave the house.
So this picture is a picture of Prince Smarmy. He's got, and this one it seems to be a redhead. There's hair in his hand, and his hand is in his pants. And there's a smile on his face, and some other kind of substance on the pants. We're not sure what it is because the artist had a heart attack afterwards. So.
Roll me a sharp. You guys are just fucking nailing all the rolls today, for sure. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, what's a good ginger person's name? I like Audrey.
I was gonna say
Audrey.
Weirda.
Two things. A, I don't like that name, and B, I didn't like Brave. But it's like Audrey got her hair. She came back with her scalp cut to pieces not too long ago. She was saying some pretty off the wall things, and the guards had to threaten her a couple of times with a good clubbing. But there's no way the prince did that, right?
It's totally true. Why would the guards who were here for your safety threaten a victim of hair loss? They want to keep her silent because Prince Smarmy paid them. Why do you think they're not here right now? Normally you would see the guards already after us, right? Because we're terrible monsters, but no one showed up yet. That's because he's taken them to go kidnap another victim. Your guards are pretty good. We should have been gone by now, right? Since we're terrible monsters. Where are they?
She's like, I've heard
Marmy kidnapping someone right now.
Craig, this is definitely the time that Craig can show back up to tell them where all the guards are.
Oh, hey Craig, how'd it go?
Yeah, Prince Pube is already at the castle. Is not looking too good.
What? You're saying that Prince Smarmy is at a castle tower right now? Was he by himself?
No, he got his knights and a bunch of cannons rolling up. It looks like it's gonna be pretty awesome.
What?
I mean,
are
bad.
You saying,
real bad.
Are you saying that this person invited them in? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Or
Nope, she tell him to fuck off.
But why would the good prince do this? He's supposed to be nice.
Maybe good prince not so good.
Ooh, that sounds terrible.
And I just nudge Krieg. Am I right?
As he wipes his sleeve off. Yeah. If only we could do something about this.
Wait, are you saying that someone that told him no is about to be assaulted with cannons?
With weapons of war?
That
The
seems
princess
a
in her
little bit.
castle, minding her own business. She didn't ask for cannons today.
Seems a little bit over the top, wouldn't you say, fine citizen?
Does seem you guys are
Can I
very.
lock
What?
eyes with any human here?
I think you can see their eyes as they are now peeking through the cracks, trying to because they heard a fourth voice, and
wanna-
you guys are. Go ahead.
I want to lock eyes with one of them and use mental domination to make him agree with me.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll weird.
No.
Craig has +3 weird for the record, everybody, and there's not going to be any fails in this game. We're just going to win. All right.
11.
So how in my head it's the undulations of Craig that get people to follow him, and also the fact that they don't want to spend time around him.
I think what it might be is they get like a whiff of him, and it's like a hit of nostalgia of their own fart.
Well, this guy seems really familiar, guys. It's like, I know they look weird, everyone, but I think we might need to let them in. It's just, come on. It's just, you just hear like a crowbar, like tearing down the boards that they put up. Hold on, I have to find. I didn't know we were going into like a town, so I did not make a town. This map is just like good luck that I make a bunch of towns.
Wow.
I get the feeling we're probably going to burn this town down later at some point, but not today.
We are evil, so, you know. And we can pin it on the prince, even better.
Well, if we do it like this, then we don't have to get our hands dirty.
Alright, so like the people start like coming out of towns, and like they're looking at the pictures. I'm coming out of towns, coming out of the buildings, and they're looking at the pictures that Baphomet's handing them. And I'm like, okay, yeah, all right. And like, I'm not yucking anybody's yums here. Like, what you're into is what you're into, as long as it's consensual. Like, you want to fuck hair, I'm good.
This does not seem consensual.
None of this was.
Like who's he bothering? Like, you said it's nearby. Like, what is it doing? Do the king and queen know about this?
You remember that nice lady, Rapunzel, who moved in nearby?
I wouldn't say nice. She's pretty rude. Like, but she did come in and buy all of our black nail polish.
Giving you all this.
This Rapunzel is super emo, for the record.
That's perfectly fine.
Well, rudeness aside, she doesn't deserve to be kidnapped and have her head shaved.
Or threatened with cannons.
How are the cannons gonna shave her head? That's what I'm lost on. How are the cannons gonna shave her head?
So she has a tower, right? And she just wants to be left alone in her tower. But there's no way for...
How's the tower dressed? Is it like a seductive tower?
Oh my god.
Who is this?
This is this yellow-hatted like wizard guy. He's a little drunk.
Oh my god. I forget we're dealing with middle-ages assholes sometimes. Well, the tower is just a tower, and that doesn't give anyone just the right to throw like cannonballs at it. That just seems unfair. Imagine if someone just like started shooting cannonballs at your house.
We could always lead the townspeople to observe.
You know what? Come on. Why don't y'all take a walk with us? And if the last guy trips and falls down a cliff, I don't say anything.
For the record, you guys are like weird devils, right? Like, I'm not sure we should trust. Like, granted, these pictures seem like legit. Like, whoever like got them like really found the prince's eyes in this one. It's just like, and like they're looking at one where he's just like dead eyes staring at the mannequin head as he's like combing it.
What do you mean,
want proof,
silly?
If you want proof, it's just right over here in this field. It's not even that far away. It's in your own backyards.
You always gotta check your backyards for crimes.
That's what the guards are for.
But they're not here right now. Where are they? They're committing a crime right now.
I was very wrong. I thought it was going to be the yellow-headed guy that was the creepy one that said, how is the tower dressed? But it's going to be this guy, because this guy's like so good. Hold on. That's 100% a guy that asked how the tower is dressed.
God damn it.
He comes out. He's got one finger in his belly button. He like pulls it out. He gives it a little whiff, and like flicks it away. And he's like, "All right, I need to see this seductive tower."
Well, we will show you the way.
All right,
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah,
follow
let's-
me. I'll show you right where they were.
Oh, what is this? Why does he smell good?
God damn it.
I think as we're leaving, Mr. Baldman, can I just like, I don't know, casually flick a cigarette into his house?
They were all in the
inside.
same house.
Oh.
You can burn it down if you want to, but that is a sharp roll. Most range moves are done with sharp.
I'm not very good at sharp, but we'll see.
It doesn't feel like you'd be particularly good at flicking cigarettes, but maybe.
Can
like-
Illithinda like maybe pause Baphomet to talk her out of it?
I mean, you
Sure, absolutely.
Because right now we
Well,
need
I can't promise you can talk her out of it, but
Well, I could
You
try.
can try.
We currently need all of their attention on the thing we're getting paid for. We can burn their house down later.
But that one, he was.
We can just push him inside of Craig when we get closer, right?
Damn, that'd be good. We can encourage him to sniff him just a little deeper and then give him a shove.
I mean,
like,
if
you
I
don't
light it on
like-
fire now, they won't
You don't
notice it
like
immediately.
that you smell it, but you don't hate it either.
oh no, the first one that you actually like, I'm gonna say it's probably like the one in the middle with that hat on, with the helmet on. That dude, that is the dude that you made eye contact with and smelled you, and he's fucking. He is dangerously attracted to Krieg right now.
Yikes.
We really should have thought this one over, naming Craig and Krieg, but like I didn't name Krieg and Craig existed before.
Just for mechanics purpose, how long would it take for the house to like burn enough for people to notice?
Oh, if you succeed, it's going up.
Nice. Okay. I will abstain for now.
Guys, once we help rid this town of that prince, they're gonna want us to come back for a party. Then you can burn it down.
Oh yeah, if we're in this for the long-term money, we probably shouldn't fuck with this mission too much.
I'm very tempted to be contrary, but I won't. Not now.
Think of all the
Oh yeah,
followers
you should really just should have asked for the advice.
Yeah.
Alright. So here we are. In the span of time, they have arrived with an extra set of horsemen, extra like knights. Imagine these are like 5 of them at a time, and they are like wheeling up cannons to it. And at the bottom of it, you guys hear just echoing. It's like, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair, or I'm gonna have to blow it off your pretty little head.
Gross.
Gross.
Baphomet just kind of leans over to Illithinda. So we're just gonna let them like go fight for us, right?
Yes, hopefully that's the goal. And then DunCo won't have any legal problems.
Hairy chest guy is just like, okay, but like, is she just playing hard to get? Like, what if she's just playing hard to get?
Oh, honey, she built a tower with no exit. She is not playing hard to get.
I didn't build this tower, I just bought it!
She bought a tower without an exit.
Well, this guy's kind of sounding like a big bad wolf over here, am I right? He's about to blow her house down. Princes don't do that. Wolves do that.
Like the prince finally like looks over and sees everybody. He's like, "What? What is all this? What is this? Townsfolk, what are you doing outside of
Town?
what do you do with your lives?"
Now he's just insulting your intelligence. That's just rude.
I'm not insulting their intelligence. I'm merely insulting what they do for a living in their lot in life and their homes and the way that they're dressed, and that man's not wearing a shirt. Is she just playing hard to get, sir?
Now remember what he's done. He's probably going to lie to you right now.
I go to the guy who I was mind controlling, and I say, and I just whisper to the side while they're having this. I was like,
So let me tell you how to make a Molotov cocktail. It's real easy.
Okay. Like, how do I make a Molotov cocktail? Roll sharp.
He doesn't have any sharp.
It's gonna be great. 8. Okay. It happens, but something bad happens as well. So you've told him how to make a Molotov cocktail. Illithinda, what did Craig leave out of that? Like, what
Warning
part of the
him.
instructions?
Oh, the
Sorry,
instruction.
what was that? Yeah, like what? Like, it was all right. Like, the guy knows how to make it, but like he missed like a vital step, or like, did he light it too early? What's going on here?
He forgot to warn him about like splash damage.
It's just like, okay, so I just throw this, right? And the prince is like, what? And like this guy is just like, oh, would not for consent, and he hucks this fucking like Molotov at the prince.
At the same time he's doing that, can I throw my holy hand grenade?
Oh fuck yeah! Yeah, I forgot about the holy hand grenade. Let's throw that too. Roll sharp.
Count to 3.
so the bad thing was that it was used immediately.
It was used immediately. Was the bad thing? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and he has no, like, he doesn't know it's about the splash. Thank you for that. 7 is a tough choice. So whatever this is going to affect everyone, for the record, unless Krieg wants to re-roll. But I will give you the heads up. Roll me 1d100, because I am putting these in the quest game as well. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But these are Bammon's magical grenades.
What is a 27?
Currently checking real quick.
We could convince him that it's a charm for his necklace and he just has to pull the pin to put it on the chain.
I think he already threw it.
Ah, all right.
27.
While he's checking.
No, I've got it right here. 27 is a torrent of water in all directions,
So we got-
flooding the current map.
We got water and we got fire on what, oil? So would that not float?
Oh no, Dad, yeah, it's probably floating. Like, that Molotov's gonna be like,
So there's gonna be fire on top of water everywhere, just like a fucking kitchen fire.
you know, sometimes things happen.
He just chucked it into this river that's here.
All right, Krieg. Now, Krieg, if you want to spend, actually, it's only 50 for you, but like it will cut into your amount. But if you spend 50, you can re-roll to try to get a different like number, either on your throw or on the grenade. I'll take either one if you want to. Unless you like all the water.
You do have
Go
that
Lucky
one
Charm
luck.
instead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can use your Lucky Charm as well. Oh yeah. Everybody, Krieg pulls out his Lucky Charm, and Krieg's been in hell for a couple weeks, and he found this in a desk. It looks a lot like Leo's leg.
It's a rabbit foot.
It is
Wow.
literally Leo's leg.
Wow.
It's a lucky rabbit foot, and Krieg has just been carrying it.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted something familiar since I've been in an unfamiliar place.
Poor Leo.
Is it like shrunk down, or is it like?
Oh no, it's
I
a full
keep very
thing.
good care of it.
How
Yeah, I
have you
keep
been
very good care
hiding
of it.
this?
Don't ask me questions.
I don't think he has. I just don't think you guys are concerned about it.
I mean,
But-
that's
or
fair.
that.
Gotta be at least half as big as him.
Like
I
easily.
now suddenly realize I have never left anywhere without a giant rabbit's leg on my back. It's just been strapped there. You know, you guys just are used to seeing limbs and body parts. You just
You just got a
Didn't even know
briefcase
it.
and you fold it at the knee.
I just thought
Yeah,
it was a
Leo
magic
isn't
wand.
even here. Someone needs to tell that man.
I keep very good care of it. I keep make sure that the
You comb it.
fur is
Nice
Yeah, wand
high
care is
quality
important.
leave-in conditioner.
definitely. I spend more on that than my own hair.
You did okay. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I get the joke. I get it. I'm there.
I got my own magic wand right here. I put on my gun, wave it.
He's got a cat.
So,
All right. Oh, which did you want to re-roll? Did you want to re-roll what the effect is, or did you want to re-roll the fact that you're all gonna get hit with it?
I want to re-roll the fact that we'll all get hit with it.
All right. Go and re-roll that.
You
So
said
it's sharp.
roll
Okay.
worse, roll worse, roll worse.
Oh no, he
Oh,
fucking like nailed it.
Damn.
So like, the water just starts like rising, and like, it definitely wipes out. Like the horsemen are gone. You guys don't have to worry about the horsemen. Horses can swim. I understand that, but like, not when they're wearing full gear. And these knights have to climb onto the wagons. This guy is climbing up here, but like the water level is, I think. Here we go. Let me just blue. Yeah, all right. Here
So-
we go. That's water level.
So
At
we have
first I
water and
thought-
fire.
Oh yeah,
there.
I'll get the fire for you.
At first I thought I'll throw it with my hand, but then I was like, I'm not very good at this. I know, I'll use this giant rabbit's foot. Use that as a bat, and then just knock it out. Yeah.
I thought you were like, what's that one game? Highlight? Is that what it's called? Thank you. It's called Highlight, right? Where they like have that weird contraption that they throw balls with.
Are we
I don't
talking about
remember off the top of my head.
lacrosse?
Not lacrosse. Fuck. They can throw these balls like really crazy fast. Please, somebody know what Highlight is.
Like
Squash?
Like the plastic ones?
No, it's Highlight, but it's spelled Jaialai. Like these one, like the originally Wicker, those things fucking go so fast.
Oh,
It's like what if
I have
squash
seen those.
like was going a
I
million
see.
miles an hour?
Oh, okay.
It's like a
I know what
hook,
you're talking about.
like a channel.
Yeah. I've seen this before. I just didn't know it was called that.
Yeah, I thought he was using the rabbit foot like that thing. But either way, a bat is equally funny, if not funnier. Craig, everybody, like you guys all, what did you grab onto? Are you guys swimming easily? Krieg can definitely swim easily. Illithid, I assume, can swim pretty easily. Baphomet, how's it going for you? There's a lot of water going on.
I feel like I am currently using the one guy as a stepping stool. And maybe I accidentally push his head under the water a couple of times, you know.
Oh, he's really into it though. He's like, oh, consent.
Can I be using the rabbit leg as an oar now?
As an oar. Okay. What?
I'm just paddling on top of someone.
Mika said that Craig has a Speedo on, and it's somehow worse than him not wearing anything.
That's terrible. I was actually picturing Craig like really just like laid out super flat and just floating on the top of the water, you know?
Oh, he's
Like
touching
Craig-
all of us.
Yeah, like Craig is the raft, you know? That's what I was picturing. But also, a Speedo.
I'm just riding on top of Mr. Yellow Hat there, just kind of using my rabbit leg as my oar.
Yeah, he's the man with the yellow hat. Curious George would be proud.
Oh no, my clothes are getting wet! These are blue fogs! I can't get my
fine.
shoes wet!
Hey, man
Rapunzel
with the
comes
yellow
out of
hat.
her little tower. Oh, yep, he's like,
I need you to get close
yes,
to that.
lizard guy.
I have a gift for him.
I can't swim very well.
You're doing great. Just keep paddling. Just flare your arms in front of you. It's fine. You're doing great.
What? Can you roll me a tough?
Oh, tough?
Yeah, let's see how quickly you can row this yellow-headed guy. Okay, I mean, not. Alright, so. You tough choice. I don't think it's much of a tough choice. Yellow-headed guy is gonna drown.
It'll be fine. Yeah. If the boat stops talking, I'll have less resistance so I can go faster.
Everybody's like, wow, he's making great time. Like, you all know, like, Illithinda, like, you can just add to your, like, checklist. Makes great time when rowing improvised rafts.
Done.
I
But
did get a very speedy bunny as an oar, so, you know.
you did. You used a really speedy bunny as an oar and drowned a man and then used him as a raft.
Yeah, definitely.
Rapunzel's
yeah,
just like, beachfront
I-
property.
I am live right now still, so someone may have seen
Sure.
that, but you know, I'm sure no one important. And now a word from our sponsors. Hell
Welcome to
VPN.
Krieg's at Market Square.
No. Hell VPN. We don't talk about Krieg here.
Can I just shoot the
Illithinda,
prince?
do you
what?
have any... Oh,
Can I
go
shoot
ahead.
the prince?
You can. Yeah, give me a sharp. See, like, you're just gonna, like, pull out your gun and just shoot him while floating?
Yeah.
Can I help him by doing the same thing with my revolver?
Okay, we're just murdering the prince. Gotcha.
This is the job.
Come on, guys, help us for consent.
So you said sharp?
The one that likes the smell of his own farts a lot is just like, consent! The rest of them are like, murder's a little, like, I thought we were just gonna arrest him! Like, put him on trial!
How are we going to arrest him? He owns the guards.
I thought we were like a mob, a militia situation where we were gonna take law into our own hands and then take him in and, like, accuse him of things. But, okay, Craig.
Yeah, so
You
what was that? Kick
open
some ass?
Fire. Yeah, that was definitely kick some ass. You open fire, and just like bullet goes right through guy who loves his own farts head, just like bonk.
Oh.
Oh. Bodies float. And I use them as a raft.
Oh yeah, Krieg, you were giving him a +1, weren't you, Krieg?
It was helping.
Krieg, as you're about to fire, you realize that you're just a second later than Craig was. Craig was just like really quick, and you were like, oh, and like you got a revolver. You had to make sure it was all loaded, lined up, cock your gun back. And well,
Yeah.
Craig has like a 9mm semi-automatic.
Mhm.
And then you see a cannon is lined up at you guys as like he pulls like the guy like lights the fuse, and they like all cover their ears as a cannonball comes flying at you, Krieg. Now, it is going to hit it, like it smashes into Rapunzel's tower and like takes a huge chunk out of the wall. and like you see the prince pull out like his gaudy ass sword. It's so fucking tacky. It like the hilt is a woman's like body, naked, and it's got her hair wrapped around his body, and the blade is just supposed to be her hair all the way down like a scimitar style, and like he pulls up, he's like, ah, and he charges into Rapunzel's tower.
Like charging after him.
Yeah. Are we all just making our way into Rapunzel's tower? Except for the dead people. They're dead. Also, we do have a bunch of guards with cannons outside, but the prince is in the tower, so the tower should be safe.
I thought the guards got swept away.
Most of them did, not
did.
the cannon ones. Like the horsemen and the other guys did. The guys on the cannons, which I like. Sorry, they're over here. Here we go. For the stream.
I just
They're
can't
also
get
firing
closer
over
because
Yeah, they can't get any
fire.
closer because there's fire and water. They can't move.
I guess I'm gonna be like, we need to get inside! It's dangerous out here, run! AKA, carry me.
Charm roll, because that guy does not want to go anywhere near that building after a cannon exploded.
This is the time to fail. Fail.
It's a tough choice. All right, so you can get him to go in there, and he's just like, yeah, okay, but like, real quick, how's it looking like for our future? You know, like you're riding on my shoulders, you're almost drowning me. I really like that. I like it a lot. I'm just saying, what's a little bit of like autoerotic asphyxiation between friends? That's cool. Can I like see you tonight? Can we like? You know,
How do I attack him with weird? Like, how does that work?
Weird is generally magic, but like you could what do you want to do?
I just know that I'm really bad at tough, so I'm just trying to think of a good way that I would be able to get him into the water and away.
Dox him? Like you could literally send your people that are watching in hell after him.
Yeah, that's true.
You could basically haunt him.
Yeah. Ew! Oh my god, get out of here! BBs, I need help!
Alright, roll weird.
Good
Tough. Okay.
I got something.
You got something. Like he's just like, you know what? I guess it's not cool. We're not cool. Like, you know what? Ladies don't know what they want. Any of them. Climb on my shoulders. You want a free ride? That's all this is for you, isn't it? I'm just a free ride for you. But that free ride's over. I'm gonna go home and sleep on my mattress on the floor. That's right.
In the exact location. Hold on one moment, and I start tapping, like...
he starts just talking and describing his house. He's like, I got a mattress on the floor. I'm a little mini, like, ice box. I got one of those. I don't even have a door anymore. I just have a curtain. My roommates can look in anytime they want. They get an eyeful. They love it. They love it. And, like, the, one of them just looks over, we don't love it. It's like, I caught him pounding his butt the other
remember,
day.
BBs, when you show up, I just want you to only go after the problematic ones. You know, those. Thanks!
It's like he's swimming over to the guards. It's like, I like you guys better. It's like, where do I get one of those outfits? And they don't like him either because he's very creepy.
Can you remind me what I can do with my bag?
Oh, anything you want. Like, what kind of magic stuff you want to, like, throw, like, glitter at them and, like, have them be distracted? Is it, like, does it burst into flames? It's just, like, it's a powdery substance in there that, like, can be anything you want it to be. Like, does it transform people? I don't know.
I mean,
Listen, like it's. Okay.
Well, could I use it to grow some vines to detain the prince until we figure out what to do with him?
Oh yeah, we can give that a shot. Let's run inside real quick. All right. Let me get the prince in here. I thought we would come in here first, so we were gonna have a conversation with her, but we didn't. That's on me. So, like, you see, like, at Ithelinda, like, you come running in here when Krieg comes running in here, and you see Rapunzel running up the stairs, trying to get away from the prince. And he's just like, don't worry, it's not gonna hurt much. As he's, like, chasing her, and, like, she keeps pulling her hair away from him, and he just keeps, like, slamming his sword down. He's just like, I just want a taste.
So, what do I roll for this?
Roll sharp.
I rolled the wrong thing for that gunshot. I should have rolled tough instead of sharp.
For gunshots, I like sharp more than like ranged weapons are sharp. Up close weapons are tough.
Oh, okay.
I actually have no idea what I'm doing, so I don't know how to roll.
Okay, no, that's fine. You see you see your character sheet? Do you have it up?
I do now.
Okay, so you see the 20-sider next to sharp.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, just go ahead and click that,
Forward.
and it'll do the roll. No forward. Seven. Okay, so you have a tough choice. No, not a tough choice. It's like a mixed success. So like something good happens, something bad happens. All right. So you throw this bag. Or do you just throw the dust at him, or do you throw the whole bag at him?
Just
Like,
the
do
dust.
we want this to be like, or just the dust? All right. So like, as they hit around the building, they start like, yeah, this makes sense. The vine, like wherever the dust lands, vines start reaching out, but like, they're not the best with delicate structures, you know. So they're pushing some of like the bricks of this tower out of where they belong, and like the building starts shuddering. But you see the prince is now like grabbed by the wrists and by the ankles, and by your thing, and he is bound. He has his sword in his hand, and he's trying his best to slice free of the vines, but it's really not working. And Rapunzel like runs up above, and like you see her spit on him.
Can I get up close to the prince and then beat him to death with Leo's leg?
Okay.
Improvised weapons.
I thought it
great.
was gonna be like, can I walk up to him and negotiate? But instead, it's I want to beat him to death with Leo's leg.
He's had a
And then
rough
once
couple
he's
of months
dead-
for however long he's been here.
I can then steal all of his stuff and then make up.
He raises his hands like, wait.
Can I help Krieg by beating the prince with a sack of call drops?
Oh yeah, for sure. But before you guys make the roll, he's like, wait. We have a lot of money. We have so much money. Okay. I don't know how she found you, or like what she hired you for. Like, but let me go, and I will give you. And he says an amount of money that translates to 3,000 coins. It's like, I'll give you
Or
3,000
tell
coins.
me where that is.
Oh, it's back at the castle. You'll never get in. You guys seem strong. You seem tough. But it's a full kingdom. And like, Ithelinda, you can look at your like sheet and be like, yeah, that castle is way too protected for you guys just to start robbing. But he
It's
probably
fine,
does
we
have
know
that
he-
kind of money. It's like, no, hold on. I'll give you 10,000. 10,000. All you gotta do is get her hair from me.
Hey, Krieg, you're good at figuring out how much stuff is, right?
Yeah.
How much is like the stuff that he's wearing right now, and that sword?
About 500. All of it together is going to be about 500.
Let's take it and teach him about consent.
Yeah, Krieg, I'm done, like, trying, like, that's all his convincing. At this point, he's kind of crying, looking at you holding the rabbit leg.
Okay,
But,
how
like-
about this? We only beat you half to death, and then you take us to go get your money.
He's just like, my father will kill you if you lay a hand on me.
I'm not laying
Oof,
any
oof.
hands on you.
He is, like, I'm just gonna say, he is never gonna agree to getting beat and giving you money.
Oh, well, we
Basically,
tried.
it's her or him, and we can steal the shit off of his corpse.
Like, oh well, we tried, and then I'm gonna start beating him up with Leo's leg.
And then Craig comes over and just beating him up with a sack of cattle traps as well. Roll me tough and take a forward. Take 2 forward.
I just need to say this. You did say that the chat can in fact watch my live stream, right?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So yeah, hey guys, all of your characters are currently watching Krieg beat someone to death with a rabbit leg.
Thumbs up.
A very familiar looking rabbit leg.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen those pants before.
Don't
So
go
y'all
get
can
it done.
like react to that, you know.
Oh my! Oh no, it's still an 8. Jesus. 2d6.
Yeah, don't forget to subscribe and ring the
What
bell.
I see a 5 and I see a 2 and a 1 on my screen, but it says
I
you rolled a
also see the
5
same
and a 1.
thing. Yeah.
Can you roll it again? Just
Yeah.
one more roll for me.
On the thing.
If it's less than 8, I'll take the 8, but I just wanna... What the hell's going on with this?
Okay, add 2. Do I add a plus and then a number? Or just the number for the forward?
It's just a number.
Alright.
Yeah, okay. See, that one makes sense. That one is 3 and a 6 with added 2, which becomes an 11. So Craig and Krieg, walk me through beating this helpless, and he's a piece of shit. Like, I'm not saying he's helpless in the regard that, like, oh no, we're doing this wrong. He cannot even throw his hands up to protect himself. So, please,
Hey,
beat the
Alex,
shit out of him.
real quick before they do that, with Net Friends, can I perhaps gain us more money by saying that these people are donating while watching? Because someone is wanting to donate.
Absolutely.
Someone is wanting to donate to get this guy beat more.
I need, how many coin? You guys have 30 seconds. How many coin emotes can we see in the chat?
I will abstain since I'm in the
Coin emotes?
Yeah, the Krieg one.
Oh yeah, hey everyone, start Krieg emoting now. I don't think we the players can do it.
My hands are filled, so I can't pull up
I'm
my
gonna do it
phone.
anyway. I'll donate from Krieg's petty cash.
Come on, guys, you know, come on, BBs, you love me.
And that is 30 based on my counting, because it started at 212 for me. Alright, so Rico had the last batch right there.
I think
many
we need
did
to
we get?
let stream lag. Everyone stop.
Hey, Baphomet, are you streaming this right now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it's fine. I just want to be like, okay, so every donation we get, we'll hit them again. And
No, that's exactly
will.
what we were. That's how I got all those.
I'll say your name as I beat him to death, so you'll be a part of this too.
And I need y'all to know that y'all.
Enemies receive +1. Oh my god, now I'm sad. Oh, I got surprise tag, guys. My bad.
Illithinda is shouting directions up the stairs at them. You know, make sure to stand with your feet planted, shoulder width apart. Don't swing with your back, like tighten your core. Make sure to not swing toward one another so as not to create an OSHA recordable injury for one another. Like she's just shouting rapid fire directions at them
For
to
once,
make
I'll
sure they're
listen
safe.
to you.
OSHA compliant beating.
I feel like if ever there was one.
God, there was such during the hiring process. There was like the most boring like training video about how to beat someone in a double minion situation.
Yeah, if two people are like wailing on a minion, how, like, gotta make sure. Alright, let me give 1 second here. I'm trying to count.
I'm so glad I asked because I was just like, hold on. People donate to streams, right?
Yeah, I imagine I've seen that happen a time or two before.
And remember to donate to my Misapproprion, everyone.
Like, he got 1 extra HP from, like, while that was happening, though, because from Professor Winter's, like, donation, which, like, gave the chaos effect of, so he was just like, you guys break a potion in hit, like, he's almost dead. Like, as, like, Krieg is like, what? Krieg, are you just kicking the shit out of him with Leo's leg in the face and stuff, just smashing him a lot?
Yeah.
Or you, like,
You
working
start
the
at the
body?
top and you go down, and then you go work the body. So you start at the top and go down and work your way back up. Gotta tenderize all
It's
the meat, not just one portion.
You hit his chest, and you, like, he's almost dead. Like, Craig has just caught him right in the back of the head with a really good pile of, 2 coins for everybody!
Yeah.
Hilarious. These just coins are flying out of his pockets. Like, yeah, Craig, you hit his chest, and, like, you break open his wallet, and you see, like, there was a HP potion in it, and he was just about dead, and he recovers just enough, like, oh god, oh, you guys healed me, thank you, and then just, like, crack him again.
That's when the crown goes flying.
Yeah, the crown goes flying, it just, like, bounces along the ground. Craig,
The
it's,
last
like,
donation
right at
goes
your,
to
like,
Isaac.
not feet.
I'll just grab this. Hold on to it for now.
It sinks into your head a little bit.
Someone remind me that's there later.
This man is dead. We have beaten him to death. Unless you want to do the rest of the call-outs, feel free.
No, the last one was Isaac for the death. Because he was the last one to
Let's
donate.
see. Thank you, Wanderpus. Thank you, Catori. I guess I need to be reading the characters. Thank you, Captain Nika. Thank you, Patagon. Thank you, Akana. Thank you, Gemini. Thank you, Isaac. Oh, thank you. Shit, I lost my spot. That was me. Thank you, Nickel. Thank you, Osiria. Thank you, Karam. Thank you, Clem. And thank you, let's see who last. Thank you, Cash. Thank you, Adley. And thank you, Tarkus.
No, I like Tarkus being our last one. And this one's for Tarkus. Wham!
You say that while using his best friend's leg. And
I don't know
forget
who these
to
people are.
like,
Why are you
and
hitting me?
comment, and ring the bell, and follow me on Skitter, and don't forget to check out my my Instagram. Remember, my username is BatBatBaths.
Rapunzel's just down here like, all right, his family's gonna be real mad about this, I think.
Don't worry, we can pin all the blame on the angry mob and the guards.
Yeah, there's no witnesses except people that aren't really going to influence anything here, of course. Crossing my fingers behind my back.
You see her reach into her little, like, pocketbook thing, and she, like, it's like a tiny little coin purse situation, and she, like, opens it up. I'm sorry, Warlord. I actually don't want to do that. I don't want to. I cannot break his lucky item because that is so tied to if anybody plays Krieg in the future. For the record, Krieg is just becoming a DunCo character. He's just in our lineup now.
He's just a playable character.
He's just a playable character. Somebody else could definitely play him in the future, and that which is very funny because the way the DunCo works is next time we play this, there's going to be more characters, but you guys could just choose one of the characters that have already been played. And just you know how all of these characters talk, and the fact that Ilithinda is like super invested in OSHA regulations.
And Krieg, just part of him is forever stuck in hell for some reason. Huh.
I mean, if it's DunCo, I'm more than happy to be a part of DunCo. So.
This Krieg doesn't have a tail though. The stress.
And stress got to me.
He also permanent
Oh my god.
twitch.
OSHA fucking beatings was just too funny for me. It killed me.
So how much money did we
Oh,
make?
Oh, sorry. Minusing the minus those 24, we made 344 coins from everybody shouting shouting the gold. Like, that's how many like bits you guys got. So yeah.
I still have.
So this
And
mission
that's why they
was
keep me around.
And I still have $435
Okay.
of petty cash, and then we're getting 500 from her, and then 500 from looting the dead man's corpse. That should be
Oh yeah,
roughly,
Engelbert's gonna love those. Engelbert will buy all that stuff.
roughly 1,779 coins. Oh, plus the 2 we got from his wallet, plus 2, so 1,781 coins.
Can we bring the body back to the food collecting guy?
Now, to be clear,
This is not food. He is not a food. Like, he is just a prince.
Alright.
Like,
be
he doesn't
clear-
want it. He wants to eat food.
Krieg, to be clear, just because I made this money on office time, I assume that you would get a percentage if I just don't report it, but like, most of this should be mine, right?
It's the company's money, so you have to take that up with Ilithinda, not me.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. She said no.
Nika just clapped on the other side of the apartment, hearing your no.
Nice. Nika
You're
also says,
welcome.
company time, company dime.
Well, Mr. Rapunzel, if you could give us 5 stars, we'll be on our way. And tell your friends.
No.
Absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. She like. So, do you guys just toss the body out into the water with the crowd of people that are currently like fighting with the cannoneers out there?
The
Yeah,
water's
that's
on
how
fire,
we pin the
right?
blame on them, right?
The water's,
the water's on fire.
Just toss them into the flame.
Yeah, it'll just get eaten by fish.
And she's just like, I live on an
Alright.
island now. Like, this is an island, for the record. You guys have turned this into an island.
Real estate value just went up.
Yeah, your real estate went up, and honestly, I think that the plants and the slight changes actually add to your aesthetic.
And no more princes with cannons.
By the way, have I
Like-
told you about these cute brands? I think you would love them. And Baphomet starts talking about Lolita clothing from a time period that is not even here right now.
She's like, what's an eyeshadow palette? What?
Oh, I
Oh
have.
no, she's really like she fucking knows. She's got the smokiest eyes.
I have a new palette.
Aw,
It's
yeah.
called Goat Thicka, and I think you would love it. The colors include Sacrilege, Existential Cryptid, Lichen Neglect, Hex, Umbral Eclipse, Dying Breath, and Amaranth. I made so
Isn't
many
that a porn
notes for this
star?
character. No, it's a color. Also, I named like Lolita brands, including Sugar the Sunburns Black, Lilith Legion, Inhaginti, and Bottega Pagalici, which are all just plays on like actual Lolita brands.
I mean, I think it could also be a stripper name. So,
Am I the only one that really thinks the word Lolita got co-opted by perverts and is very angry about it?
Lolita fashion is different.
Fucking
from
perverts.
Perverts.
Yeah.
It's the same word. That's why I'm mad about it.
Yeah. I have most of the references that I made, I have notes here. Like, I made sponsors and everything for if I would ever run into that time period.
nice.
Hey, Elithinda. We gonna need you to print out a ransom note with the pictures of the 2 guards and their charge, so that we can get this over to the castle, so that they can take responsibility. So legal has no reason to get mad at us this time.
Perfect. I will work with our team, both IT and oh no, I've forgotten already. My brain just stopped. And legal, thank you. And legal to get this paperwork drawn up and get it moving in the right direction. I should have this done within the next 2 hours.
Then, you guys all like in front of Skylar finally, and he's just like, well, Illithinda's on like with Skylar at this point. It's like, how'd they do, Illithinda? Like, I hear they made record profits.
They did, and there were no OSHA recordable injuries or violations. It was shocking.
Everybody lifting with their legs, not with their backs and whatnot? Oh, I'm sorry, everybody hitting with their legs, not their back?
Indeed, it was quite a successful journey.
And it's just like, and the Krieg. I'm quite surprised. You managed to pull it out. Shame, I would have really liked collecting that soul of yours.
It's
Yeah,
all
like,
thanks to
signs
my lucky rabbit's foot here.
He looks at it, he's just like, is that just a leg?
Not just
Boy!
any leg, the rabbit's leg.
You're crazier than I thought.
From behind Krieg is just shaking his head and just pointing at himself. It's like, it was me. No, it was me, but not saying it out loud.
I mean, I do really like that crown, Craig. It really suits you.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot I had it there, and it just kind of set in.
And it's like, in Baphomet, he like shows you his computer screen, the fact that he has your VOD up, and he's just like,
Oh, are you a fan? I always love
I'm
to
not.
meet fans. Oh.
I'm not a fan, but I feel like we could be. We're gonna splash DunCo on all of your streams from here on forward. Every dime goes directly to us. You'll get yourself your share, of course, but
Okay, I'll need to
you're gonna be
negotiate that.
you're gonna have
My lawyer, please, sir.
Don't-
Thank you.
No.
Don't you worry. We have the best negotiations team, and Illithinda does not. We truck no funny business, but we're gonna have you talk with Peregrine. You're gonna be working hand in hand with him. Don't try to hold his hand. He's particular.
I would never.
And he like looks at Krieg. It's just like, I would have loved to collect on this soul, but here you are, one mayorship for one job done.
Oh my god, I got a corporate sponsor.
And like you see the contract that like where DunCo would own your soul. Come back and work anytime as it bursts into flames.
If I ever need stress relief, I'll come here first.
And thank you all for playing DunCo. I had the complete other game planned out. I'm gonna show you bits of it because we're gonna clearly use it in the future. Look at it. Look at the Three Little Pigs game.
Poppies.
We could have played the Little Pigs. Look at him.
Next time.
Look how terrifying this pig is.
We could have eaten him.
Not you. The biggest, baddest wolf would have eaten him. But now the biggest, baddest wolf doesn't actually have his big, bad wolf name back. Because Osiris still has that. Next time on DunCo, probably not Three Little Pigs. I really want to play a couple of these other games that I have. But, real quick, if you guys are not familiar with DunCo, we've been talking about it for years. This is the Rapunzel game of DunCo that I have planned. I have a Jack and the Beanstalk, I have Beauty and the Beast, I have Three Little Pigs, I have Goldilocks, I have Snow White. I have tons of stories. Tons of them. But like they play like this.
Years. It's great.
I've been working on it for a long time. I was honestly surprised with how much work I put into it. But we have tons of games. I don't know if I want to make a card where we play DunCo, or if I just want to like sprinkle it in where I want it. I don't know yet.
Speaking of next time, do we
go ahead.
mark experience or improvements or anything?
You do. Go ahead and mark. Did any of you fail rolls? Who failed rolls?
I failed a couple.
Yeah. Craig failed one.
I don't think I fully failed any.
Gotta be a full fail. Like I think Craig's the only one that gets experience for failing rolls. Did anybody do anything else that?
I was so close to getting experience for being contrary, but I decided not to.
And I also get one for mental domination, I think.
I don't think I got anything.
Oh yeah. If they don't listen to you, you mark experience. You can command somebody else with mental domination, and if they do what you want them to do, you get experience for that.
Another player? Is that what it means?
Yeah, you have to do it to another player. That is like if you command somebody else. But yeah, so this was DunCo. I don't think we really need a recap for this one, because it mostly isn't gonna like come into effect. That said, this world is a little different than HTML. This is like the one that's not directly connected. I want to put Krieg in it because Toast has been the longest time fan of DunCo and been like the champion for it for a long time, and we definitely need to get him in. So I'm very happy to have played this. It is Monster of the Week just hacked, and I'm very happy about it. I'm super happy with the way that the art Nika did came out. She said she was just gonna draw Illithinda. She redid everybody. So you guys did great.
They're great.
You all played the characters exactly how I wanted you guys to. OSHA violations is fucking hysterical to me. And Baphomet and Craig, all of you guys fucking nailed the characters.
Yay!
And if any of you play these characters in the future, you have to come back and watch this vid and match that energy, because that's who they are.
Make
Every
it better.
time we see them,
Go beyond.
yeah, just keep going, get weird. But yeah, I think that's everything for me so much. Tomorrow we are playing Cult. Monday we are playing Atmosphere, not Atmosphere, Airlock, and Tuesday we are playing 10 Candles. All at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
I'm hyped.
So
a good adventure, yeah. No, I am hyped for all of those games, but obviously 10 Candles, like we all. And if you don't know yet, because you weren't here last year, it was a real good time.
Soki is gonna struggle.
Ugh, I can't wait.
No.
I absolutely cannot wait. It's gonna be fantastic.
I'm so
I think
excited.
I'll just have Alan telling me how I died, just like last year.
This is a good time to remind you to record your final message for when your character dies in 10 candles. Give me between 15 and 25 seconds, so kind of on the shorter side. And DM that to me by the end of the weekend, which is basically by tomorrow night, so that we have enough time to like prep it all and do stuff and have it like ready to go. So please do that thing if you would like your character to, you know, have some final words. The ones that I've heard so far are fantastic and awful in all the best ways. So we're gonna heck off here. You
Just
guys
make sure
did
to-
fucking
oh, sorry.
amazing.
You really did. Oh, just fucking stand out. Amazing.
So we're gonna heck off, and we will see you tomorrow for Cult Divinity Lost with Cash, Ceylon, Lore, and Erwin. Bye forever.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye, BBs.